The president's economic chief advisor, Gary Cohen, spoke at the White House press conference today. Cohen defended the administration's new plan to implement sweeping tax cuts, saying that the bill is designed to help the middle-income families.
Our plan is based on lowering rates and expanding the base. It's very simple if you think of what we're doing. You expand the base by getting rid of the loopholes that the wealthy taxpayers have used to pay tax on less of their income. So we have designed a plan where you're going to pay a lower rate, but you're going to pay it on more of your income. That is a basic core premise of our plan, and we're committed to it, and we're sticking with it.
For more on this, let's turn to Steve Hayes tonight. He's the chairman for Americans for Fair Taxation. Mr. Hayes, good to have you with us this evening. Is this plan fair? Where's the fairness in this?
Ed, I don't think so at all. I actually think this is just more pushing things around to help the swamp. It's a lobbyist early Christmas, because look at all of the things that they're threatening to take away. They're going to get tens of millions of dollars of people flowing money into the lobbyists trying to protect their particular thing. And honestly, they're not addressing a huge issue that affects each and every one of us, which is the growing income tax evasion, which is going to be $9 trillion in the next 10 years if you use government numbers. So no, I think this is simply an idea that we're going to act like it's good, and we really hope, Ed, that people like you and me and all of your watchers think it's a good idea, because we sure do, because we here in the swamp are going to benefit.
Well, there's no question everybody likes lower taxes, but I think Americans have come to the conclusion in the majority that they are concerned about the deficit, the numbers. How is this plan, and do you think this plan is going to be able to bring more money into the Treasury? I mean, it takes money to buy whiskey, doesn't it?
It takes money to buy everything. It is going to help stimulate the economy, and to be fair, if it's passed as proposed, it's better than what we have. But it's not reform. I mean, we're proposing at Americans for Fair Taxation getting rid of the income tax, getting rid of the way we fund the payroll tax, give you all your check, and have a national retail sales tax with a tax credit for purchases up to the poverty level. That's real reform. Not just doing this, because, Ed, you and I both know that 6 months from now, a year from now, even if it passed, which it isn't, like it's being proposed, they're going to start changing it again. How is a small business person going to do any planning when they don't know what it's going to be a year from now?
Well, that's the next question. Where is
a ridiculous system
in this plan? Where's the win for small business? I mean, that's what Trump keeps talking about. Going to help small businesses, deregulate. Okay, you want a tax code out there? Show me where the win is for the small businesses in this deal.
Well, yeah, the win he's talking about, or he's trying to do, is he's trying to say that distributions, meaning the dividends that come out of a small business, will be no more than 25% and not at the top rate they have been now. But that's simply going to ask for a lot of abuse. You're going to have a lot of problems. Again, it's a lobbyist, a tax attorney, a CPA's best thing, the best Christmas present ever, because it's going to create more work. And ultimately, it isn't going to fix the problems we have, Ed.
All right.
The system isn't fair. They're not going to make it fair.
Well, it's going to be a little bit more fair for the corporations if they drop it from 35 to 20%. But I think we all know with the business deductions and the tax code that is, I don't know, what, 1,200 pages or something, and that's just one section of it when it comes to business. You know, they're paying 10, 11, 12%. Bernie Sanders was on the campaign trail saying there's corporations out there that don't pay any tax. So will the Democrats go along in the political fight to drop it to 20%?
I think they will go along with that just because of all the agreement that it needs to be more competitive, but I believe they're going to oppose ardently the repeal of the death tax. They're going to oppose other provisions that are in there about, and also there's going to be a big fight on what is that fourth level going to be, Ed?
Yeah.
How much are they going to tax the wealthy, and then how do you define wealthy? Boy, there's just going to be a tremendous debate going on between Democrats and Republicans, and I don't really see this getting done anything like it looks now.
All right. Steve Hayes, good to have you with us tonight, Chairman for Americans for Fair Taxation. Thanks for your time.